How you doing?
You want me to do it?
How you doing,
No.
So who's the ID in the comments? Do we know?
Like,
what's his name?
This is what I mean, though, Sam. When you jump into lives, people jump into us.
No, please. Well, I'm not trying to jump into it.
Is that bad boy in the comments?
Not you.
No, right.
Pabs again. I know. Pabs again. Pabs is back.
Oh, Pabs.
Guys, I feel like
I had to kick you because you could have got me banned. Hey, Munch,
I understand a bit. My apologies, but I reckon I owe everyone an apology.
And Spotify. Why are you really Pabs?
Are you not allowed to do that? Oh, I didn't know that.
No, straight up, Shan. If you didn't do what you did, people probably wouldn't be so annoyed at you.
I hear where you're coming from, Joe, as well, and I hear where you're coming from. I've got to be honest, me and this individual kind of getting on well, but I do hear where you're coming from in the respects that I've got to own up. But I do hear what you're saying, you know what I mean?
You made a mistake, and now unfortunately, I've got to live with the consequences. That's the thing.
I've got to be honest with you, Joe, as well. Like, I've just fucking thought, what's the point coming at people? Because it's the same old repetitive shit that I do on a daily basis. It's boring, people. You know what I mean? It's just, what's the point?
You know what I mean? Maybe
and I promise you. I promise you, I'm going to lie off this app.
If you stop, I'll stop.
Yeah, no, I promise you do, because the last thing I want is my...
Sorry to interrupt, right, but I just want to interject very quickly, if you don't mind. Your facial hair genetics, wow, it's, commendable for a white man. And you know how white people...
It's all right, Joel.
You know, like how white people don't really have like the best genetic predisposition to growing a beard, but yours looks quite thick and healthy. My race is meant to have a genetic advantage.
I get that idea.
So that's very. That should be. You should be very proud of that.
Oh, mate, I am. That's why I won't shave my off.
God, who's this guy?
I got a beard.
Yo, can we do some administration? Can we do some administration?
What you gotta do? Do what you gotta do.
Bear with me a sec more.
But no, like, obviously, I totally...
Like ID's just said, you made a mistake. Unfortunately, really fucked up mistake.
Listen, do you know the way...
Number 8, please, shut up.
Do you know the worst thing about it?
Whoever that fucking ID is, go fucking suck a fat one, you fucking retard. Fuck off.
No,
you know what I mean? What?
Listen, Shan, do you know the worst thing about it?
Yeah.
Do you know if you would have literally just admitted this when you've done it, maybe you wouldn't have got all this shit. Maybe people would have thought, do you know what? Yeah, he's owned up to his mistakes.
The trouble is, the thing is, right? I have actually, admitted what I'd done before, and people just gave me more and more shit. It just got worse. Do you know what I mean? People just continuously. Do you know what I mean? Just backfired.
It takes a bigger man to own up to their mistakes.
For real? I agree.
Trust me, I totally know my position I'm in now. That obviously probably won't be able to have a relationship. I probably won't have any of that. Probably won't get any of it. It's my own problem.
No.
Can I ask you a question and please be honest with me?
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question? What made you do it? What made you?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
What crossed through your mind when you thought that it was okay?
What?
I can't even give like a valid reason.
Do you know what he did? Is that probably?
What? Yeah,
that's one.
I can't give you a valid reason. I just can't.
Come, Kevin.
Shan, are you seeing what's happening here? You've come in here.
Yeah, there's a bit of a mess.
You quickly owned up to a mistake, and we're
Dave,
having
I've got no microphone.
civil conversation with you.
I've got a bit of bad microphone.
You don't
Yeah.
know.
No,
I was going back at you all. Because I retaliate. Do you know what I mean? That's the thing. I retaliate for things. You know what I mean?
I picked up very quick with it. You enjoy, in a way, you enjoy it. It gives you a purpose because you're like, I'm getting to them, so why not carry on?
Yeah.
But then again, it's probably not doing you any favours because you're probably thinking when I retaliate, you're probably thinking I really want to get him, sort of thing, innit?
I have my own little.
I'm not going to lie, mate. I am not going to lie to you now. There is things I do to people that have done what you did. So yes. And then you jump into lives and arguing with me on the daily made me want to do it even more.
I'm guessing a lot of people will say that because of what's gone on, and I guess a lot of people on this app will probably say they want this, they want their blood.
There's a lot of people in the world that do not agree with what the mistake you made.
No.
You know that yourself. People have their views.
Joel, I look like you.
you bitch. At the end of the day, right, the quietest way, children are still mouldy.
Joel's twin.
I look like you too.
You don't just affect them for that one night. You affect that person for the rest of their life.
Yeah.
I got a 100% tell you something though, like when I see people walking past, like by sometimes and that, my mum has to say, look, you do realise that is actually a kid, and it's like, oh, you know what I mean? I'm like, oh, fuck, really?
Jan, I'll tell you the truth now.
I've got to be honest with you.
Most people on the street, the way they let their kids dress nowadays, you can't tell.
Yeah.
But
that's why I said to my mum, like, fucking hell, shit. She's like,
did you know how old he was when you was talking to her?
Yes. When you get caught by decoys, they tell you straight away.
Yeah, true.
I did. 100%.
Yeah, they always say the age first. Don't they?
But are you seeing this, Shan, right? You've come in here, you did a little stupid thing, you said sorry straight away, and we're actually civil with you, having a conversation.
I got to admit, this woman next to me as well, I got to admit that I've been a bit flirtatious with a lot of people on this app.
Will you do me a favour?
You know how...
Yeah, stop it.
Message Stitch Queen to apologise. That is a really close friend of mine.
Message who?
Stitch Queen.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? You know who else you should be apologising to as well, Kelly, because you did stalk her a little bit.
I understand, like, but sometimes at work, like, sometimes saying sorry, like, people will say, look.
You know what? You know what? At least you've said sorry. Like, you
doing the truth.
Yeah.
What did you send the flowers?
What was that?
You sent her flowers to her house, didn't you?
Was it you who sent the flowers?
Was it me? What?
Did you send the flowers to Kelly's house?
No, I haven't sent anything there. I don't even know her address. I was staying in Stoke with a friend, and the only people's addresses I knew in Stoke, right, were the friend's address that I was at, right, and her dad's house in Stoke. And I also knew an older bloke, because I used to live in Stoke.
Yeah, bro.
Right, I never knew Kelly's address. Yeah, it is me. It is. I know you probably have an opinion of me, and it's understandable you've got a fucking opinion of me. So have a lot of people, you know what I mean? I'm not.
Yeah, everyone else, because you used to jump on people's panels and give us shit.
I don't recognise number 5.
His name used to be. If I think it is who I think it is that Pumpkin?
Yeah. Munchkin.
Yeah.
Oh, Pumpkin redhead lady.
Yeah.
I think I remember. Yeah. Okay. So this is the trouble. I know too many people, but I don't actually know them as such. It's only because I joined panels and probably gone on at them.
I can't even begin to tell you the amount of messages I get a day. Or you think Shan for you.
About me?
Yeah. Hello, everyone. Yo.
Well, let's just say
that. Which is why I made this agreement with you. If you stop, I'll stop.
Let's just say that I'm just gonna calm all the shit down with you. Like that's what I can say.
If you happen to jump in one of our lives, instead of jumping up and trying to start shit, jump up and say. First thing you should say when you jump into someone else's live is, "I apologise for what I've done in the past. I'm trying to start fresh."
So all this business, you probably got goodness knows screenshots of me like blowing kisses and doing the tongue. It's probably got all that.
Question?
Yeah.
Do you live in Yeovil?
Yes.
Do you want to see? Now, do you understand how deep things have gone?
What did you just say then?
Yeah.
I've just told him where he lives.
I fucking know.
So you've just done digging, obviously. Tris knows as well.
No. You don't understand the kind of person I am.
Shamrock never.
I've got to be honest. I don't know if you've done your own searching, but I did tell someone where I was exactly in Cashboard. I said I don't know if someone in Cashboard has told you that or whether you've done your own digging.
No. I don't speak to Ireland, boy.
Wait, can I also just say something? Shan, if you get kicked out of a live, don't keep on coming back on multiple accounts, because you're probably going to get kicked multiple times.
That's why
I think number 6 has spoke to me before. This is how bad, like, This what I'm going to say.
Number 6.
What I'm going to say is this is the extent of how bad it is because a lot of people I've spoke to on this app don't actually know me in person, but they know of me from just being in a panel. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. When you're just so making their impression of you even worse because of how you were.
I'm pretty sure 6 knows of me just from being in a panel. Don't you 6?
I'll tell you now, Cat knows of me because she's a close friend of ours and she's seen everything.
Oh, just quickly.